Shalom. This is Mary Omni from the World Government House of King David, Holy Covenant Constitutional Enforcer. This is a Republic Notice. The title of this Republic Notice is called Isaiah 43:3, Checkmates, Ethiopians, Jamaicans, Africans, and other people of color. Isaiah 43:3, checkmates, Ethiopians, Jamaicans, Africans, and other people of color. It's 2013. Judah Israel is waking up all over the world, okay? And we are beginning to uncover our ancient history around the world as we were sent to four corners of the world. Now, what people don't understand is the discovery of the ancient history of yourself does not mean canceling out the noun or the new millennium that we're in, and it does not mean applying the old kingdom or the old disbanded kingdom of the north and the south, because Judah remained under King David. And 10 tribes of the north was separated, so the kingdom fell. The kingdom fell. That was the ancient kingdom. We're under the New Testament, and we're moving towards the new millennium kingdom. Now, a lot of these Jamaicans, Ethiopians, and even some Africans who say they are patrilineal Jews or whoever they are, they want to apply all old kingdom and ancient. Now, I just want to say up front here, your value as Ethiopians, your value as Jamaicans, and your value as you calling yourself Judah Israelites all over the world is a value that I cannot estimate, because it's a value that the God of Israel places on you, not me. Okay? The God of Israel places you as his treasure. Now, what we need to understand is Isaiah 43:3 moves towards the new covenant, that if you don't serve the new covenant as Israel in four corners of the earth, then you will go and fall as the unholy Gentiles. See, because we've been through this before, and now we're under correction to correct our fallen states. So we will not be going back to the ancient ways of the fallen states. It has to be a corrective kingdom. Now, I put this up there before, and I'm saying it in a new way, because I see everybody wants to be Judah. Everybody the Judah. According to the world, the whole world is Judah now. So let me just get this straight. It's not about being Judah. It's not about being Israel. It's about being the most holy. The most holy. The holy of holies, the most holy. Let me read Isaiah 43:3, because it checkmates all those who calling themselves Jews. Jew don't mean you're the most holy, chosen as the correction for the new kingdom under the new covenant. 43:3, for I am the Lord thy God, the Holy One of Israel thy Savior. I gave Egypt for thy ransom, Ethiopia and Seba for thee. So the Holy One of Israel, God of Israel, said he gave Egypt for thy ransom, Ethiopia for thy ransom, and Seba for thy ransom. 43:4, since thou wast precious in my sight, thou hast been honorable, and I have loved thee, therefore will I give men for thee and people for thy life. Isaiah 43:5, and he is talking to Judah, Israel in America, Constitution, Holy Covenant. Isaiah 43:5, fear not, for I am with thee. I will bring thy seed from the east. Okay? He's bringing thy seed from the east, which is the old ancient kingdom, and gather thee from the west. Isaiah 43:6. I will say to the north, give up, and to the south, keep not back. Bring my sons from afar and my daughters from the ends of the earth. 43:7. Even everyone that is called by my name, for I have created him for my glory. So, in other words, you weren't created either as ancient Jews, Ethiopians, Jamaicans, Judah, Israel. You weren't created for your own glory. You was formed and created for the glory of the God of Israel. I have formed him, yeah, I have made them. Isaiah 43:8. Bring forth the blind people that have eyes and the deaf that have ears. Isaiah 43:9. Let all the nations be gathered together, and let the people be assembled. Who among them can declare this and show former things? Let them bring forth their witnesses that they may be justified, or let them hear and say it is truth. And the truth is Ethiopia and Canaan and Seba and Egypt was ransomed for the most holy and the new covenant. 43:10. Ye are my witness, said the Lord, and my servant whom I have chosen, that ye may know and believe me and understand that I am he. Before me there was no God formed, neither shall there be after me. 43:11. I am the Lord, and besides me there is no Savior. Now, it clearly states, you could go on and on and on and on and on, whether you in West or whether you in Africa, whether you in four corners of the world. You can go ahead on and on and on and on and on and keep on acting like you're the chosen Judah and everything. But if you don't declare these blacks in North America as Judah, let me tell you what's going to happen. If you don't declare the blacks in North America as Judah, that whom gives birth to the Mashiach, who is the most holy, who was faced Satan the longest in this modern history of 339 years of captivity and another 150 years of severe oppression, while the world, including Ethiopia, Jamaica, Africa, benefited from the human infringement of blacks in North America in the Constitution Holy Covenant. Okay? See, you needed our 400 years of labor, and you know how? If you don't understand this Bible verse and verses that I told you, then you better understand this. God has compassion for you. But when you fail and want to follow the world and you want to follow Babylon, then no, Babylon have you trapped. It have you trapped Ethiopia. It have you trapped Africa. It have you trapped Jamaica. And it have you trapped almost in every country of color in Babylon, abomination of desolation, contracts with the UN, because you all are sitting at the UN and you all have participated with a prayer to Satan. You all have participated with a prayer to Satan. And guess what? You have no supreme contract of non-consent God sovereignty. Only black Americans have that. Guess what? And the UN is black Americans' servant. So when you act like you don't want to understand the Bible, you better understand Satan got you trapped anyway. He got you trapped in abomination of desolation of Babylon debt that goes around the world. And the Judah Israel in America, Judah Black Americas, is the only one that can relieve you from abomination contracts. So you keep acting like you don't want to serve Judah, whether you're African, Ethiopian, Jamaica. Although you're precious in God's sight, your disobedience is already checkmated, because you will stay in debt, abomination of desolation contracts, because you all had a seat at the UN with Satan and his lizard men. Now, didn't you? So we are your benefactors. We're the only one who benefacted people of color around the world. Now, you keep sucking this Edomite phallus, and you keep thinking you're going to follow behind him, and then you get caught up in his piss game. Remember, you in desolation of abomination contracts. You better declare Judah in America as whom the Mashiach comes through. That is the most holy. They the only ones, and I mean this, and you better hear me. They are the only ones who escaped abomination of desolation, contracts of dung and debt by having non-consent supremacy jurisdiction in the highest contract in the world. The world. All you come and beg from and took the money out of Satan's hand, and he got your ass in contracts of desolation of abomination. So if you don't understand the Bible, remember, you will fall in Satan's hands. This is Mary Omni from the house of King David, from the most holy Judah, Israel, whom which the Mashiach is born, and the correction is through. This is Mary Omni from the house of King David. Shalom.